Human reproduction. In this video, you will be learning about male reproductive system and female reproductive system. Human cycle. So what is sexual reproduction? Sexual reproduction is the reproduction that involves the fusion of two gametes or sex cells. The male gametes are called sperms and female gametes are called ovum. Sperms are produced in the testes and ova are produced in the ovaries. Humans have 46 chromosomes as the diploid number. Gametes have the haploid number of 23 chromosomes. When the gametes fuse together, they form a zygote, thus restoring the diploid number of 46 chromosomes. The zygote will divide further by cell division or mitosis. So, the sperm and the egg will undergo fertilization to form the zygote. Zygote gets implanted and becomes the embryo. Embryo develops into a baby and baby develops into an adult, and the adult will be able to produce the sperm and the egg. So this is the human cycle. Reproductive system. The male reproductive system includes a pair of testes along with accessory ducts, glands and external genitalia. The testes are situated outside the abdominal cavity in a pouch called scrotum, which helps in maintaining the low temperature of the testis necessary for spermatogenesis. There are about 250 testicular lobules in each testis, and each lobule contains highly coiled seminiferous tubules in which sperms are produced. Each seminiferous tubule is lined by spermatogonia, that is, a germ cell and Sertoli cells. Leydig cells present around the seminiferous tubules synthesize and secrete androgen hormone. Ejaculatory duct stores and transports the sperm from testis to outside through urethra, which originate from urinary bladder and extend through the penis to its external opening, urethral meatus. Penis is the male external genitalia. The enlarged end of the penis is called the glans penis and it is covered by a loose fold of skin called foreskin. Male accessory glands include paired seminal vesicles, prostrate and paired bulbourethral glands. Secretion of these glands form the seminal plasma, which contains fructose, calcium and number of enzymes. The secretion of bulbourethral glands also helps in the lubrication of the penis. To female reproductive system. Female reproductive system consists of a pair of ovaries, a pair of oviduct, uterus, cervix, vagina and external genitalia located in the pelvic region. A pair of mammary glands are also associated. Ovaries are the primary sex organs that produce the female gamete and several steroidal hormones. Each ovary is covered by thin epithelium which encloses the ovarian stroma, which is divided into peripheral cortex and inner medulla. Fallopian tube extends from periphery of the ovary to uterus. The part closest to the ovary is a funnel-shaped structure and it is called as the infundibulum and it has got finger-like projections called the fimbriae. Infundibulum leads to ampulla and join the uterus with isthmus. Uterus is a pear-shaped structure and it is also called the womb. Uterus opens into vagina through a narrow cervix. The cavity of the cervix along with vagina forms the birth canal. The wall of the uterus has got three layers: perimetrium, that is the external membrane; myometrium, middle thick layer of smooth muscles that exhibit strong contraction during parturition or childbirth; endometrium is the lining of the uterine wall which undergoes cyclical changes during menstrual cycle. Female external genitalia includes mons pubis, cushion of fatty tissue covered by skin and pubic hair; labia majora, which is a fleshy fold that surrounds the vaginal opening; and labia minora, it is a paired fold of tissue under labia majora. The opening of the vagina is often partially covered by a membrane called hymen. The tiny finger-like projection at the upper junction of the two labia minora is called the clitoris. Mammary glands. Mammary glands that produce are the ones that produce and secrete milk are characteristic of all female mammals. Each mammary gland is composed of 15 to 20 mammary lobes divided by adipose tissue. The amount of adipose tissue determines the size and shape of the breast and has nothing to do with the ability of milk production. Each lobe is subdivided into lobules which contain the glandular alveoli that secrete the milk. The clustered alveoli secrete milk into a series of secondary tubules. These tubules converge to form a mammary duct. Several mammary ducts join to form a wider mammary ampulla, which in turn converge to form a lactiferous duct that drains at the tip of the nipple.